What's going on, everyone? How are you doing? Just give me a second. Like, this is very weird to set up, and I know that it's lagging. It's just because it's the way that Xbox is. Oh, am I supposed to be attacking? Oh, my bad. Dude, this is lagging bad. Like, I can't do anything. Why is it this bad? It shouldn't be this bad. This is nuts. Like when I'm tabbed off of it, it's running better. That is very bad. It's very bad. Yeah, this is on Xbox. Well, this is the Xbox version. So I'm running on PC, but ooh, it is not having fun. Having problems? Yeah. It's weird. Like it's lagging bad. That's better, but like that cutscene, that whole cutscene was just lag.
Right soon. Both camps have begun to stir.
Even here, it's still kind of stuttering a little
Know
bit.
the target. Shiva's dominant. And only the dominant.
No one else. Where's the fun in that?
Mic check 1 2.
How do we even know the girl will be among them?
Our kind do not question
Whoops! I
orders.
just turned my headphones off.
We follow
Steph and
them.
Matt, what's going on?
Try to keep that in mind.
Yeah, I don't know if you guys can tell. There's like a definitive lag that is going on with the game. It's almost as if it's like not optimized well. I remember playing this game on my PS5, it overheated. I never had a problem with this on my PS5. Not especially like this. Not as bad. Yeah, it's not as bad now, but that cutscene was just... It was really bad. So over on TikTok, I gotta set up...
Focus, Wyvern.
I gotta set up
You are key to this
our
mission's
goals.
success.
Hold on. Edit.
Yes, Sergeant.
So we're gonna have some fun here. Every time we hit a goal. Shh, I'm busy. Every time we hit a goal, we're gonna be opening a Magic the Gathering pack. Hold on, give me a second here. Alright, that's now pinned. Let me yeah. Let me change my... Here, let's go to mid. I don't know if maybe that's what's going on, but like, damn, it was bad. It's still bad.
We don't have time for this. All hell is about to break loose. Time to move.
Xbox version is at 720. Dude, this is... Oh, this is gonna drive me nuts. Oh my god, this is gonna drive me nuts. What do you mean the Xbox version is at 720? Let me lock it at 60 FPS. Stream? What do you mean? Oh my god, it's still doing it. This is gonna be
Just in time.
very bothersome. Oh, I can't believe it's doing this. Look at that. It's kind of stuttering. Like no matter what I do. Huh, this is not gonna go over well. Hold on. Let me see something. I want to see what it's doing when I'm playing the game. Did the game just crash? The game just crashed on me. Wow, dude. Dude, the freaking game just crashed. Update available. Update what? Just said Xbox update available. But you're not helping. Am I on pro mode? Yeah, I'm streaming it from my PC, but I don't have issues like that. That is very weird. There's no reason for me to have issues like this. See, make sure it popped up back on everything it did. Okay. My live's not showing up on YouTube? What? Can barely hear me? Hold on. That should not be the case because I am very loud on my phone. Or not my phone, on my PC here. Let me see. Mic check. Let me see. Nah, I hear it just fine. Mic check. Nah, I hear it just fine. Mic check. Yeah, I don't know why you would think that. Additional content can be redeemed from the System tab in the main menu upon completing a chance encounter in the main scenario. No, I'm saying your phone's... Oh, your phone speaker's not good. Oh, I thought you were saying, like, my stuff's not good. I was gonna say, damn, dude. Like, I don't have issues like that. And, like, the issues that I'm having... And it's gonna crash again, isn't it? Okay. Yeah, they sent me the complete edition. See, that's already better. Just restarting it, and now it's already better.
Time to move.
Lucky?
We're just in time.
Or, well, I didn't restart it. It legit crashed on me. Nope, still stuttering again. I'm wondering if it's like some sort of just optimization issue in general. Because I really should not. Here, let me take off the preview on my OBS. Let me see if that does anything. really shouldn't. No way the PS5 or the Xbox is 720. No, and plus this is on PC. No way they would lock it at 720. That wouldn't make any sense. Why would you lock a game like this on 720 when the 360 or not 360? Wow. When with the Series S, see the Xbox is confusing. When the Series S would be 4K capable. That doesn't make any sense. You don't have stuttering issues? No, it seemed to maybe calm down a little bit. We're gonna find out. Tim, I appreciate you being here. Thank you. Let's get those likes going over on TikTok. I'd appreciate that very much.
You refuse? Did you not pledge your swords to our cause?
Come now. Marshal, the King of Waloed is our guest.
My first time playing this? Not quite. I have it on PS5, but I never finished it. Nice game collection you have in the back. Well, thank you. Seen other people play the Xbox version on PC without any problems. Yeah, I don't know. Now you own the DLCs. I do.
I wonder that you summoned us at all.
If I get to them. Like, this game is on my backlog.
It was the Dalmats
I have it sitting right up there on PS5.
in the Battle of the Twin Realms, was it not? Or am I mistaken? Besides,
You know, it's weird.
has yet to take the
It feels
field.
like there's almost like a kind of like a soft filter on the
And
characters,
when he does,
when on the PS5 version doesn't feel like that.
Perhaps you have not heard, but the Ironblood now have their own dominant. We would be fools to underestimate them.
Bugger their knights.
What did you say?
Should this citadel be allowed to fall?
It's been a decent year for gaming, so much to play, not enough time.
Will I accept
Yeah,
this?
this is not a sponsor, is it? Not exactly. Like, they did send me the game, right? So Square sent me the game. Very much appreciated, but that they did. It's not the first time that they've sent me, you know, like Final Fantasy game or anything like that.
Just leaves me.
Hopka!
The Ironblood will rule the day they set foot on Storm. This game is over.
Guys, if you want to see me open up some packs while we're playing Final Fantasy, because, you know, Final Fantasy for Final Fantasy, help me hit those goals so we can open some. Been cool if they sent you 1 or 2 other copies to give away.
you cock.
I don't ask. I'm happy that they just sent me the game itself. I'm not a greedy person.
Take care.
Does the lion take care when he chases the hare? Or do you think me one of the latter?
No, my love. You are a lion. You're my lion.
I'm not afraid of a little frost, Benedicta. But I will need someone to warm me when I come home.
I forgot how long this intro is.
The front lines are gone. This is our chance. The chaos will conceal us.
It's a long intro. I could skip it, but I kind of don't want to. Right? I can skip the cutscenes. I should be able to skip the cutscenes. Right? Yeah, I can skip the cutscenes. I'm a bunny.
And quick and deadly.
As always.
On series
Take the van.
C? You mean X? I'm sure you mean X. X, okay.
Wait,
Graphics mode
it's
is
not right.
1224p while PS5 is 1440p. Yeah, 1440 is 2K. But to be honest, I don't on my PS5 I don't play this on graphics mode. It feels slow, it feels jank.
Darnax finally grew tired of being slaughtered.
I played at 1080 performance mode.
And look who's here to greet the bastard.
Come on.
You know, like now that this is like my second time experiencing this. The music is actually really good. You know, like I wasn't paying attention to the music the first time that like I played this because you know, I don't know, it just like focused on like paying attention to the story or whatever, but like now like I'm listening to the music is actually really good. Like it matches the game very well. This game gets a lot of hate, but I did enjoy it. Well, my thing with this game is cutscenes. It's too long. It's too many. Like, let me go make some popcorn and watch the game.
To die here, Wyvern. Move!
I don't like games that play too much like a movie. It's my thing is that like it's not a good balance. Like I can understand why they make such a spectacle. It's Final Fantasy, you know. Final Fantasy's always been that way. You know, like imagine the or remember the cutscenes in like Final Fantasy VII when they first, you know, when the game first came out, like they were breathtaking. It was something new we'd never seen before. You know, Final Fantasy VIII was even more. You know, and like it just the Final Fantasy series has just gotten more and more and more and more as the franchise has grown and technology has grown. So Square was always with Final Fantasy. Square was always about making that big grand spectacle when it came to the games, and that's what they tried to do here. And it gave a mixed review, or not mixed review, but like mixed reception because of that. Like some people really love the cutscenes, and I'm kind of in this camp where the cutscenes are great, right? They're great, but they're too long. Like if I have time to go to the bathroom and take a dump and come back and the cutscene's still good, that's too long of a cutscene, you know? It's not a Final Fantasy game. Everything is too flashy. Nah, it feels to me. It's because it feels more like a Devil May Cry game uh than just a Final Fantasy game. You know, like it doesn't feel like what I'm used to for Final Fantasy. Even the action games. You know, like even from I would say 12 and up because 12 was more action, even though like 12 was still like kind of turn based or ATB, but it was different. Like it played more to the um to what 11 was, and then 13 was still kind of turn based, but a little flashy turn based. And then you look at 15, right? 15 went action, but it still didn't feel Devil May Cry like this one did. And then 7 Remake and Rebirth, again, still action, but it's a different type of action, not like this one. This one, you can't control the party members. You give them orders, but you can't control them. Where like 7 Remake and Rebirth, you can swap to the other party members and control them if you want to, which I did a lot of. Like in 7 Remake, Tifa was busted. And Barrett was like, if you knew how to use Barrett, Barrett was pretty broken too. And then you have Rebirth, and Rebirth, I basically used Yuffie the whole damn time. Like, Yuffie was broken in that game. But the fact that you could change through the characters, it was really well done. Where this one, Tifa's broken in Rebirth. Yeah, Tifa's mechanics are the same from Remake to Rebirth. But what I'm saying is that, like, Yuffie, her actual mechanics were so busted. And like, here's the thing, right? This is what's gonna sound so weird. Expedition 33 feels more like a Final Fantasy game than this game does. And I think that's why a lot of people liked it.
More. Don't give your enemy time to riposte.
It absolutely does.
Very good.
I had to try not to play with Tifa because she was so broken. But that's the thing. Like, I played with Yuffie the entire game. The minute that I got Yuffie on my team, I played with her the entire game.
The flames of the Phoenix burn within you. Now let them burn without. Come, Clive. Rain fire down upon me.
You know, what's really cool is that this game adapted the controls for the PS5. Right? Like, I'm playing the Xbox version, but I'm using a PS5 controller because it feels natural to me to play this with a PS5 controller. And it adapts the PS5 layout. That's actually really cool.
Keep them coming.
Not a lot of the Xbox games do that.
You wield the Firebird's flames.
A lot of people didn't like Rebirth. I loved Rebirth. That is,
You flatter me, my lord.
I would say,
Would you rather I
my
flatter
second
you?
favorite Final Fantasy game.
Can be
It
arranged.
was so close
see if you can
to
elicit
passing
my
my favorite
belief.
Final Fantasy game.
After all,
Like, I almost said
attacking
my
prowess
favorite
is
Final
not
Fantasy
yours
game
if you don't develop
was
enough to use it.
Rebirth. But
On your
just
turn,
8 is still my favorite.
Frostfield. Was I not clear as to the purpose of this exercise?
So I actually really like the dodging in this game. They actually did that really well. Can you play with mouse and keyboard? I have
Blade
no
is not
idea.
your only weapon. Quickness of thought and fleetness of foot are indispensable arms in any shield's arsenal. But you are not just any shield, are you? Show me what sets you
I
apart.
love that it made me want a Legend of Dragoon remake even more after Expedition 33. And that's the thing. Okay, so Expedition 33, I think it did as well as it did for 2 reasons. One, because it felt like a Final Fantasy game, more than most Final Fantasy games these days feel like. And 2, it felt like how a Legend of Dragoon remake should be.
Fly at me on the Firebird's wings.
No, I mean, can you play with a mouse and keyboard? I know what you
But even the most
said.
agile
I don't know.
shield
I
can
haven't
hope
tried.
to escape every blow. And death may come
Yes,
by
in
a
7,
handful
Yuffie
of
was good
cuts as
secret
easily
character
as
along
it
with
comes
Vincent,
by
where
a
Gao and Umaga, not so much in
There is
6.
only one way
The
to be
problem
sure
with
that you
the
do not
characters
fail.
in 6
If your
is
wounds
6
mended
has such a
and your
huge
energies
cast of
replenished.
characters that you cannot
Speaking of which,
give
my
them
lord,
all enough
you seem a
screen
little
time.
worse for wear. Now
That's the
good.
problem with 6. Soul, how you doing, Soul?
All right then.
That's better. Battle is a succession
And that happens a
of
lot when you have
events.
vast
Life
characters
and
like that. So,
death
like, let's say the
inside
Trails
a
series, right? The
single
Trails
star.
series has
You
a
must be ready
huge
to utilize
amount of
every
characters. The good
tool
thing
that
about the
should
Trails series,
serve
though, is
so
that
as
those
to
characters are
navigate the
fleshed
path
out
to
through
victory.
multiple games.
Or at the
But
very
if you have
least,
one game that has an
ensure that you
immense
live
amount
to
of
fight
characters,
another
they are
day.
not getting enough screen time.
Enough practice. It's time for the test. You've recovered from your soaking, I trust.
So you're finally going to beat this?
You won't
Probably.
kick a man while he's
Probably.
drowned.
It's on my backlog. It really depends on how much I enjoy playing it, to
Come
be
then,
honest
Lord
with you.
Rosfield. Spar with me. If you believe yourself worthy to be called Shield of the Flame, then prove it.
As you wish, my lord.
Have at me, boy. Make proof of your strength.
Okay, so I will say this because I said this before, and I'm going to say it again. I love the combat music because it is Final Fantasy VIII combat music. It's a mix of Final Fantasy VIII and I forgot what other one. So like the intro part of the combat music, it's a dun 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 dun. That is Final Fantasy VIII, and whew, man, that to me that like floods in a whole bunch of emotions, a whole bunch of like flashbacks and all that because I love Final Fantasy. It's my favorite Final Fantasy game. So that music should have like captivated me immediately when I first played this game. And it did for a little bit, but I don't know. We'll see what happens. Let's see how I feel. Chrono Cross comes to mind, over 100 playable characters. Yeah, and that's the other problem. So Chrono Cross has that problem too, where you cannot give a full backstory to all those characters. It is impossible.
Go on, you're sure to beat him this time.
I forgot how to lock on to... Oh, wait, it's going to tell me. Hold on. L1. There we go.
Nice try.
You're taking this seriously.
Keep going, Clive.
Come on. Come on, come on, come on.
Come on.
It's time I took my own advice and used all the tools at my disposal.
Go on, Clive. Keep pressing.
New Game Plus on hard makes this a better game. Doesn't it? Doing good, thanks. Got your live on recommendations, and like we were totally agree. 12 is still your favorite, but 8 comes close second. 12 is your favorite. I don't hear a lot of people saying 12 is your favorite. That is interesting. Why is 12 your favorite? I'm asking legitimately. And is it 12 like OG 12 or is it 12 the remastered version of 12? Because so my thing with 12 is I couldn't really get into it. I hated the ability board. I didn't like the combat. I know that the remaster fixed a lot of those problems that I don't like about OG 12. And so I need to give 12 another playthrough. Heard it mixes up encounters on New Game Plus on hard.
See? I told you he could do it.
12 plays like an MMO, yes, and that's one of the reasons why I don't like it. But again, I know that they fixed a lot of problems with the remaster of 12. And when they do stuff like that, I love that because it's more than just a remaster. It's not a remake, but it's more than just a remaster. What do you think? What's your least favorite Final Fantasy game? 13. Sorry, Ashley. Actually, no. Ashley's favorite is 13-2. I haven't played 13-2. What do you think of RE4 remake? Same opinion as OG RE4? No. So okay, here's the thing. RE4, I love the game. I think it's a fantastic game, and I said that in my video. People kind of gloss over that when I say that the game it's kind of boring, because it is. But I love the game. I think it's a fantastic game. I think it's a fantastic Resident Evil game. But the problem that I have with it is it has a lot of drawn out parts that are added for extra padding. The remake gets rid of that padding and fixes a lot of those issues. And I like remake more than OG4, but I will replay 4, or I will replay OG4 before I replay remake. I don't know why. I can't really explain that. It just makes no sense in my brain, and I don't know. You can hate 13, but you can't hate 13-2. I won't allow it. I haven't played 13-2, so I can't really answer that. Only played OG 12 back in the day. Love going back to Ivalice. The music is incredible. And the music is incredible. It still looks good, and the story was grounded, like the gameplay, especially Gambit and spending time. Sorry, it's kind of blocked off. Let me see if I can fix that. Whoa, I just messed that up. That made that even worse. Hold on. And spending time on optimizing my characters. Only played a bit of the remaster, but it's far better than OG in terms of quality of life. No, I don't own 13-2. I never bought it. I never bought it because I didn't like 13, so I was like, I'm not gonna subject myself to that if I don't like 13.
What a way to treat your own flesh and blood.
I know.
All right, I'm gonna skip the cutscenes just because like I played this, and like I want to move the story along to catch up to where I stopped playing. Because look how many cutscenes there are, man. Like it just drags. Next time it's on sale, Steam, you'll gift it to me?
Is trouble brewing?
I'm not sure. I need to speak with Father.
Oof, oof, ooh, 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 ooh. It is lagging. Like, look how, well, it's okay. It doesn't look like it for you guys. But for me, it's not lagging, I should say. It's like the frames are choppy for me. I don't know. Maybe I should have installed this on my SSD.
Looks like they're getting ready for supper.
Ooh, what is that? Just to have it?
Quiet in here, isn't it?
I mean, I'll play it eventually. It's just you're adding more to my backlog, dude.
Clive,
Like, I'm already adding more to my backlog. It's crazy. So I got another game, too, that I need to stream. I got two. This is that time of year where I get sent a whole mess of games. Every year this happens. What mode am I playing on? There's no mode on this. That's so when you're playing on Xbox PC, there's no mode.
thank you, Clive.
You ever play Knights of the Old Republic? A long time ago, good sir. I don't remember anything of it though. So this is that time of year where I get sent a whole bunch of games, and there's only one of me. So I have to like decline a good amount and start nitpicking what games that I want to play for you guys. So this is one of those games that I wanted to play because one, it's on my backlog, and then two, it's like
I promise.
I need to.
That child is the future of our
Well, because it's on my backlog,
race.
like it's a perfect opportunity to knock it out of my backlog, you know.
All other concerns are insignificant.
This game got so much hate from the fan base. Did I like it? Did I like this game? I never finished it. I got kind of bored of the game because it just.
Good luck.
And I say this not disrespecting Devil May Cry because I like Devil May Cry. I have 2 of the Devil May Cry games. I played 3 of the Devil May Cry games. The first one, these 2, so 4 and 5. But this feels like a Devil May Cry game, and I don't know, man. It's just it's a weird feeling. It's a very weird feeling. Guys, let's get those likes going on TikTok, please. If you want to help me out, let's hit 10,000 likes. I'll open up a booster. If we hit 10,000 likes, I'll open up a booster. And then if we hit our goals, I'll open up another booster. So help me out with that. Sarah, thank you for the follow. Appreciate it. Dude, Torgal's best dog.
In just these few moons,
What other games did I get sent? I will tell you. Hold on.
it is only a matter of time before it crosses the border.
I got sent. Oh, what's it called?
Nearly every available bed in the capital is already occupied.
I don't remember the name of the game. Oh, it's gonna drive me crazy. I'll tell you right now.
If we were to send ourselves to port
Altars. I got sent Altars. That game actually looks really good, so I'm very excited to play that. This game clicked for you, nice. But yeah, I got sent Altars. I'm excited to play that one. I got sent. Well, I got sent Tormented Souls demo. I already played that. That was fun. I'm excited for the full game. We got this one, depersonalization. That looks really interesting. How are the Magic Gathering Final Fantasy cards so far? I plan on buying some Friday. So I have the starter kit. So the Sephiroth and Cloud decks. And then I opened up two packs, but I have a whole.
There is something else I would have you do first.
I have a whole stack I'm waiting to open. So you guys help me out to open that. When we hit our goals, I'm gonna open them.
Beastmen from the north being sighted within our borders.
Goblins in the Stillwind marshes.
Altars is a survival game, but it looks interesting enough for me to want to play it. That's the thing. Like, you know, I'm not big on survival games, but if it looks interesting enough, I'm gonna play it. And Altars is one of those that looks interesting enough for me to want to play it. All right, hold on. Next cutscene. Like, it's kind of weird to say that, you know, like next cutscene. Let's go. It's like Fallout Shelter, but I like Fallout Shelter. I played it. I played it for a couple years. Oof, lag. I like, so as far as to answer your question, like how are the magic cards? Like I like them. I think they're really, really cool. I need to get some sleeves so I can put a deck together, but I think they're really freaking cool. Vengeful Raccoon, how you doing? Guys, also, if you're new, consider hitting that follow. And I'm also streaming on my other platforms as well. I don't typically do that, but because Square sent me this game, I am also doing that. I'm a huge survival fan, but Altars felt weak compared to the other survival games. Have you played Altars already?
Well, I can't exactly leave him behind, can I? The blood of the Ross fields runs in his veins.
I just finished RE2, both runs. I still can't forget Kendo's daughter. since you mentioned that, I have a video.
Can enter the obstruction,
I
so yes,
have a video
Joshua.
about Resident Evil 2 or Resident Evil 2 remake, a father's look at Resident Evil 2 remake, and specifically talking about that kendo scene, because that was a crazy, unexpected scene, and I love that scene. I really did. Ken Lawley, rest in peace, Ken Lawley, did an amazing job portraying Robert Kendo. If you don't know who Ken Lawley is, Ken Lawley did the voice for Robert Kendo. He was also, hi Anakin, he was also the motion capture for Wesker in RE5. And he was in the show Heroes. Anakin's trying to walk. Actually, no, he's trying to run. He's not trying to walk. He's trying to run.
Not this again. You know as well as
I'm doing all right. Do you have any recommendations for dark fantasy games? What do you mean dark fantasy games?
I am merely warming the seat till Joshua comes of age.
Mister.
You are your father's firstborn son.
Everything the light touches is your kingdom.
Do you mean the dark? Because he's Darth Vader.
No. He's Anakin. He's not Darth Vader. He's Anakin.
Anakin, baby. Oh, hell yeah. Everybody's seen him grow up.
Yeah.
Everyone's seen him from being a tiny little
Alright, skip the
baby in
cutscene.
a
Let's go.
hospital.
I want to catch up to where I left off in the PS5 version. So dark fantasy games. That's kind of a hard question to answer. Give me an example of what you would consider to be a dark fantasy game, and then I will give you a recommendation. Like I would consider this to be a dark fantasy game, but
I'm a little old for that.
I don't know.
I should get some sleep.
Skyrim. You consider Skyrim to be a dark fantasy game? I guess I can kind of see that. But are you looking for like Western style RPGs? And I know I'm skipping all the cutscenes. I've seen all these cutscenes. Trying to get to gameplay. Elden Ring. I mean, if you're going to Elden Ring, then might as well just play all the Dark Souls games. Any Soulsborne game is typically a dark fantasy style game. Oh, that's right. These maps were kind of weird. I didn't like the map so much in this. Or map displays all the locations that can pins that can fast travel. That was the other thing that was kind of weird with this game for me. Wow, my camera's lagging now. Encoding overloaded. Well, that's not good. That was one of the things that bothered me for this game, is there was very little to no exploration. What do you mean no sound detected? The game's playing. Have I played Elden Ring? I have not. I had no interest in Elden Ring. As weird as that sounds, I had no interest in Elden Ring. I still have no interest in Elden Ring.
Not exactly the most well-maintained path.
And who do you imagine would maintain it? They've all fled from the Blight.
It's hard to believe that anyone used to live here.
The old village of Stillwind is ahead. Not that there's a lot left of it.
Whoo, a whole 2 gil. They're considered dark fantasy. Any Dark Souls. That's why I said I never did like the section open world games, but Expedition 33 changed that. Have I played BioShock? Yeah, I played BioShock. I did not play Infinite though. That's on my backlog. I have it. I have all the BioShock games, but I haven't beaten 2, and Infinite I haven't played at all. Oh, my nose is itchy. Dude, I really like. Okay, Ashley, you know that I haven't finished playing Expedition 33. I've only played 30 minutes of it. I loved it. I loved that game so much. I needed to put it down because I knew that if I was playing it, I would not play anything else.
Goblins. So the reports were true.
Infinite is a whole nother. Whole nother what? Whole nother what? Are you in any hurry to play Infinite, or is down the long line list of the backlog? I wouldn't say it's like on a long list of the backlog. I would just say that it's just there. I'm not in a rush to play it, to answer that question. Yeah, I would just say that it's not like I'm on a rush to play that game. Expedition has one of the best opening cutscenes I've ever seen in the game. Dude, that game, like, honestly, I'm being so dead serious when I say that that game impressed me so much in the 30 minutes that I played that I knew immediately this game is going to hook me as bad as a Persona game does, and I will not put that game down until I am done, and I will end up replaying it, and like it's just one of those games that I just knew, and I'm not gonna say that doesn't happen often, but when it does, oh boy. That is,
Some of their number of spells. And what a number! We'll all have our hands full here.
Sorry, hold on. Just little distracted. Alright, my bad. Rough estimate of when I would play BioShock? Dude, I have no idea, man. I really can't answer that for you. The way that I do my my backlog is kind of random. It's like, okay, I'm gonna play this one, and then I kind of just who wants to tell me which one to play next type of thing, you know? Like that's usually how I handle it. Where am I going? Is there like a little mini map? I don't even remember if there's a mini map. Ah, okay. Thank you for showing me the way. Why not do a poll? I don't know.
It might not be a nest of goblins.
I don't know. Parker, what's going on? Did you know cleaning your PC can save a life. I did not know that. You know what would be really good? What would save a life is if we hit 10,000 likes on TikTok, because then I'm going to open up a magic pack. And then if we hit 10 game controllers, I'm going to open up another magic pack.
Sneaky sods. We're trapped.
What's going on? Taking a break for Resident Evil. Nice to see you live, by the way. Carker, no, it's not that I'm taking a break. It's just Square sent me this game. I need to play this game. So I'm playing this game on all my platforms. On the Red app, on the Purple app, and on TikTok. Do a poll and only put Dark Cloud on it. You know, you say that as a joke, but people besides you want me to play Dark Cloud, so you know, like I said, you say that as a joke, but you're not the only one who wants me to play it. Dude, that looked like he stepped on his nutsack.
And there was one.
Not as much as I do.
Shit! He's invited a friend! On your feet, Sir Wade.
Here it comes.
Founder, that's a swing and a half. Be ready to move when it winds up for another. Don't have to tell me twice.
I pushed dodge, but it didn't work. I'm pushing the wrong button to dodge. I don't know why I just pushed circle to dodge. I've been doing so well with them too. Oh, snap. I thought he was like done. Did I like Final Fantasy 15? Oh, I loved Final Fantasy 15. Piccolo would be proud of you. Dodge! It's been like 6 or 7 years. I will tell you what, Ashley. I'll make you a deal. We're really close to this number too. So if we hit 50,000 followers on TikTok, I will play Dark Cloud. I will drop everything I'm doing and I will play Dark Cloud just for you. Because we're really close to it. I think we're almost at 49,000. So it's not that much left. My favorite Final Fantasy is Final Fantasy VIII. Followed by Rebirth. Followed by 15. 15 for me, as far as like my favorite ones, is in top 5. I loved 15.
There he is.
What game do I like more, Final Fantasy 8 or Resident Evil 3? Resident Evil 3. Because I can play it more. Does that make sense? Like, Final Fantasy 8 is a long game. I can run through it in about 25 hours. But
This ends now.
Resident Evil 3 OG, I can run it in 3 hours. 16 is great. Altitude. That's a good name. I like that name. Hey, everyone, go get him to 50K on TikTok now or else. I'm glad that Xbox did play anywhere for this game. Did they? Sad we could have had a more complete version of 15. We could have, but honestly, I played vanilla 15 when it first came out. And I was okay with it. I loved it. Like, my experience of 15 is OG 15. I keep pushing circle to dodge. Why?
That reeks. I said stay away from its mouth. I'm in your debt.
Where's it going?
Your guess is as good as mine.
Cinematic Strikes, aka QTEs. Your birthday's on Monday? Nice. Is 16 on sale on PC? I have no idea. You really enjoyed 16? How fast can you run through Resident Evil 7? Under 3 hours.
Before it recovers.
Ah, crap. They're adding difficulty settings to Lies of P. Nice. 13.2 had this? What do you mean?
Now for the final push, my lord.
Oh, that was a bad idea.
I'd rather we made it die. She still needs me.
First Souls game I had. First Souls game I heard to have one. I'm currently in a Final Fantasy passion for 10. I haven't played 10 in a long time. 10 is really good. With the exception of, like, this is a weird complaint, but keep this in mind. 10 to me is too short. And the reason why I say that is I loved 10. I had so much fun playing 10, I wanted more of it.
Never thought I'd see
So I really, like, when I finished it, I was like, damn, this is a short game.
I'll petition His Grace to send a detachment.
Because I think I finished it in like 35 hours, something like that. Have I played Super Mario Galaxy? Of course I have. Took you at least 40 hours to beat Final Fantasy X. Yeah, it's a relatively short Final Fantasy game for a first playthrough. Do I recommend Super Mario Galaxy? Yeah, dude. Super Mario Galaxy is great. My all-time favorite Final Fantasy is 8, followed very closely by 7 Rebirth. It's very close. It was so close. When I finished 7 Rebirth, it left me so emotionally devastated. And like, it's one of those things, like, you knew what was going to happen, right? In a way, you knew what was going to happen. You knew the fate of Aerith going into 7 Rebirth, right? You knew it. But the way that they did it was just so fantastic because, like, you had her death, but then she comes back in the fight with Sephiroth. And when that happened, when that moment happened, I was just so, like, I was cheering in my chair. I was so good, so ready to go. You know, like, I've never done that in a Final Fantasy game before. But the only reason why, Hawk, thank you for the follow, appreciate it. The only reason why 8 still is slightly above Rebirth for me for favorite Final Fantasy games is because 8 was able to do something that 7 Rebirth will never be able to do. And that is affect me on both a level when I was a kid and a level on as an adult. Like I played 8 as a kid and it was my favorite Final Fantasy game. It was not my first Final Fantasy game. I want to make that clear because a lot of people will think, oh, it's, you know, your first Final Fantasy game is typically your favorite. No, that's not true. My first Final Fantasy game was 7. I played 7 and I love 7. I played Tactics. I like Tactics more than 7. I played 6 and then I went back and I played 1. And then I played 8 when 8 got released. I loved 8 so much. I loved the characters. The story was so intriguing. The whole time loop thing. I really liked it a lot. And then as an adult playing it, dude, as an adult playing 8 and going to the ending and seeing the ending where Laguna is at the grave of his wife, man, like already I'm starting to get emotional just talking about it because like I'm married, right? Like I'm married now and I've been with my wife for over 20 years. So I can understand the emotional devastation of losing your loved one, of losing your partner. You know, like I was able to connect with Laguna in the way that I wasn't able to as a kid. And so that's why 8 is slightly above 7 Rebirth for me because it hit me both as a kid and it hit me again as an adult. Torgal, best dog. Same, curious where part 3 is going. Dude, I'm so excited for part 3. I want that game now. There's so much left to tell in 7 the 7 remake trilogy. There's so much left to tell. Like when the first part got announced, 7 remake got announced, I could have sworn they were going to end it when Aerith died. But no, they ended it. They did the whole Midgard section, which at first was fine. But by the time you're doing the 4th playthrough, forget it. I didn't want to play that game anymore. Because it was so padded, you know? But then remake or Rebirth, dude, I forgot how much story there was going from Midgar all the way to Aerith's death. I completely forgot how much story there was. And Rebirth did it so well. The pacing was so well done. They fixed all the problems that I had from remake. So that's why I love Rebirth. I wish this game would have let us play the characters that were with Clive. I wanted to play as Sid so bad when I was playing this game. That's my biggest complaint with this too. Like you went from 7 remake and 7 rebirth to this, and like those games to me did the action combat really well because you could swap between the characters. This one, it's just Clive and that's it. 10 is short, but 10-2 adds more to gameplay. Even though it's a somewhat unlikable game. Yeah. Are you gonna be playing Silk Song on live when it releases? Yeah. Do we have a release date? I don't think we have a release date yet. Love the story of 16 though. I never finished this game. Where did I get up to? So the last time that I played it, I got the wind ability. I got I forgot. We saved what's her name?
Are the enemy already inside the castle?
I'm afraid so, Your Highness. We must hurry.
A little jump. You know, Joshua reminds me of Hugo from Plague Tale. I was gonna say Parasite Eve.
Everything's world's on fire.
I want a Parasite Eve remake.
No, I must do my duty.
That would be amazing. Yeah. But no one wants Joshua Den.
I saw them at the feast.
True. But I liked Hugo. I know you didn't like Hugo. I liked Hugo. I was devastated at the end of Plague Tale. I love that game so much. It was so good. What's up? How you doing? I'm doing alright, Vidal. So, Sarah, you said 6 is your favorite after 8. I mean, that's a good... It's a good choice. Is it... Hold on. Why is 6 your favorite after 8?
I have the dominant.
Hugo's a little brat. In the first game, I would say yes. The second game, I would consider him to be less of a brat.
His wounds are deep.
I can save him.
We're gonna cauterize that wound.
Your Highness.
Don't worry.
Sorry, I'm yawning. I'm very tired. I woke up very early today because I had to wait for the guy who's installing our internet to come in, because we upgraded the internet. We changed companies. I have fiber internet now, which I'm very happy about. He's like, "Oh, sup?"
Joshua, come here. Tyler, you're hurt. I'll survive, thanks to His Highness. Your Grace, Lord Murdoch.
I want to open a pack, guys. Let's go. Help me out. I want to open some packs. I don't know what's... I've been sitting on these packs for like a week. So I want to open some packs. Help me out here. Big stream on YouTube. This is so much easier for me. Well, I'm glad. Make sure you're following. Or subscribing on YouTube. I'm sorry.
We cannot stay here. We should make straight
I want to... Been sitting on these for a week. I want to open them. You know how hard it is to sit on card packs and not open them. You realize how difficult that is. Top 3 Final Fantasy villain: Kefka, Sephiroth, and Caius. Nice. Gave you a sub. Noble times. I appreciate it. Do I not have my alerts on? I might not have my alerts on. Oh, I have my... I don't have my alerts on. That's my bad. Hold on. There we go.
The north gate's up ahead. There are chocobos.
But thank you, Noble Times. I appreciate it.
Father, take Joshua and get to safety.
No, I'm not going without you.
I got a whole box of Final Fantasy Magic Gathering in my closet I had since they released. Nice. I need boost. I need collector's boosters. Apparently, okay, so apparently there's a card shop around me that has them for MSRP. And I want to go, I just don't have the money right now.
I will do my duty. You must do your duty too.
I think I've been subbed. Well, good.
I know.
You have to keep Father safe.
How many packs do I have? Hold on.
I'm counting on you.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Holy shit. 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 1, 2, 3. I got 23 packs here. 23 packs to open. How many packs are in a booster? 16? Or in a box? You're gonna sell them once the price goes up more? Send me one. You know, just because we're friends. If I'll tell you what, if I get a golden chocobo in there, we'll split it. I'll rip the card in half and split. No, I'm kidding. We'll sell it and we'll split the money. Hell, if we get any chocobo in there, like any of the big ones, or any of the big cards, we'll split it. I'd love to keep it, but nah, we'll split it. That way you can go buy some more. Are we talking about Magic the Gathering? We are, because I have 23 packs I need to open. What? That's such a good name. I love that name. Oh, that is so good. Oh, thank you so much for the follow. That door. My people. Listen, you're in the right place. At 10,000 likes, we're gonna open up a booster pack. At 10 game controllers, I'm gonna open up another one. I got a card that works close to 500. Nice. 12 packs. No. But that's the collector's booster box. I'm talking about like the normal booster packs. How many packs are in the box? I think it's 16.
Let none escape. As you command. You take care of that spellcaster. I'll keep the others occupied.
Dude, he stepped on his nuts 100%.
That's them done. Are you all right?
Question. How do you come up with a name
My father and Joshua are
Butt
worried
Chug?
about. We should head back.
Sorry. Butt Chug 3000. How do you come up with that kind of a name?
Right, look out!
May I have this dance?
He's an Imperial Dragoon.
And you are the shield who was blessed by the Phoenix. Not that it will save you. Bavarian worm! Let's try. Come on.
Stay still!
I gotta sneeze. Time out. Sorry. Oh. Final Fantasy Magic the Gathering Booster Box collector upgraded is worth over 70. What do you mean upgraded? I want to make people smile, and that's a word you don't hear often. I never, not that often, I've never heard anybody say butt chug. Now I'm gonna use that. Like, if anybody's being a butt chug, I'm gonna call them a butt chug, because that's funny. And like, what makes it funnier for me is that like I've been watching a lot of South Park recently, and that just sounds like something out of South Park. like, don't be such a butt chug. What's my favorite game? I can't answer that, man. I don't have a favorite game.
You're going to regret that, boy.
Ah, crap, I dodged too early. Too early. Trying to get a hubby to buy me some more for my birthday. Respect my authority. I'm not sure what upgraded means for it. That's what it says on the price charting. Final Fantasy Magic the Gathering play box comes with 40 packs. Collector box is 12 packs and 30. Okay. I gotta play booster box in the closet, which has 30 packs in it. Oh, okay. Who's my favorite Final Fantasy main character? I am not sure. I'm not sure. I don't know. Like Final Fantasy VIII is my favorite Final Fantasy game, but I can't say Cloud or not Cloud. I can't say Squall is my favorite.
Are you hurt?
I'm fine.
And then
So
I don't know.
the dragoons, imperial vipers.
No, Squall. That's the thing. Squall's not my favorite. I like the game. I like the story with the characters and how the story's told with those characters.
They were here to take heads.
Maybe Noctis.
Our work is done. We should return to my father.
My lord.
Wait, are we talking about just mainline characters, or can I include side games or spin-offs, whatever you want to call them? Because if that's the case, then Ramza.
We must hurry. Take your steed.
But if it's mainline only, most likely Noctis.
What is that?
Yeah, I was thinking mainline Noctis is a good choice. But and the thing with Noctis though, it's hard to take Noctis into consideration without looking at the rest of the party because Noctis as a character is made up of his party. Does that make sense? Like his development and everything else with him as a character is heavily dependent on his friends. And that's one of the reasons why I love 15 so much, is just because of that party, that small party of characters.
For the moment.
My favorite villain? I don't think I have one. I feel like Sephiroth is like a very easy answer, but I don't think I have one. Poor Chocobo. Bro, killing that Chocobo is like killing Bambi's mother.
But that won't be possible. You honor snakes.
Stay back! I'm warning
Run,
you!
Joshua, run! No!
Yeah, that'd be pretty traumatizing for anybody. Caius is your favorite villain, non-villain? But if we're talking about like that, like Delita from Tactics, I would say is one of the best antagonists. I'm not going to say he's a villain. He's not a villain. He's an antagonist for the majority of the game. But it's really... The reason why I love Tactics so much is because it's not a good versus evil type of story. It turns into that towards the end because, you know, you fight God. Of course you do. But it's not necessarily a good versus evil kind of thing. It's more of like point of view because it's wartime.
I'm counting on you, Joshua.
What are my thoughts of 16? The cutscenes are cool, but they kind of bored me because it was just too many cutscenes. And the gameplay was kind of like a little boring to me too. Give me a second. I'm getting a call from work. Alright, sorry about that. This is why you didn't like 16, because of this part? Or these parts? Yeah. The on rails takes me out of it. It's too flashy. This made your son have a seizure? Really? See, for me, like, what bothers me on this is that, like, there's just too much going on. And, like, I can't see... Like, I can't see them. Does that make sense? You feel the same? That there's too much going on? Yeah. What I do like about this is that, like, they made the Phoenix like an important summon icon, whatever you want to call it. Like, I always call them summons just because, you know, older Final Fantasy games. But I like that they made the Phoenix such an important one in this. And the reason why is because Phoenix was always one of my favorite summons. You know, like, it's always been like a super flashy one, and it's always been one of my favorite ones. So I was kind of happy about that, because Ifrit is always like your first one. Shiva is always like a first one. So it was just nice to see that change. See, like, that image right there, there's just too much. Like, I can't see what's going on with those characters, or, you know, like the icons. You know, like it's just too much red, too much orange, and it meshes together. It's like the same problem that I have watching the first Venom movie, where like Venom's fighting the other symbiote, and like I can't tell the difference between the two. Final Fantasy 15 did it better, in my opinion. That game is 10 years old. Nope. See, I didn't like how Final Fantasy 15 did the summons. You had no control over the summons. They just randomly showed up. I didn't like that. That kind of bothered me. And then you had I didn't like how they did in Final Fantasy VII Remake either. Rebirth was better, but I still wasn't 100% happy with that. Like it was better though. I think that's a problem with modern Final Fantasy, is that they can't figure out how they want to do the summons. This game did do it better by tying them with the characters. I think that was a good choice. But then they just turn into massive kaiju battles. (13-2) summons was your favorite? Like this, how they did it with this reminds me of 10. How 10 like when you summon them, they come in your place of your characters and all that. That's what that reminds me of.
Take your hands off my brother!
Help me! Help me, Clive!
Joshua! Stop it! Stop it! I swore I would protect him! Please! Please! Stop it!
Best part of this game is the Titan fight that was so hype.
I'll kill you!
13-2 remove summons, at least from the player.
Fucking kill you!
There's a lot of loading in this. Like a lot of loading. I really should have installed this on my SSD. Holy crap. If you don't, it's long loading screens. I wish more Final Fantasy had Chaos Bahamut. Was he in 13-2? Clive should have known Joshua didn't die because Phoenix can't die. Yeah. Sephiroth. That's how you started a game fight against him with lightning using Odin. In 13-2?
Quite a mess that monster made. Damn shame about the Phoenix, but can't be helped. condolences, Your Grace. Is there aught we can do?
Haven't you done enough, Captain? Joshua was my world, and now he is gone. I can only pray there will be a place for me in the world his radiance seeks to create.
I see.
One of the gorgeous cinematics you've seen in Final Fantasy.
Your Grace, over here. The rubble must have protected him from the worst of the flames. Shall we take him prisoner?
No need for that. Kill him. Wait. As my husband never tired of telling me, he is a fine soldier. I'm sure he would make an excellent addition to the Imperial front line. All in its right place.
I see people doing a reaction to all scenes of Final Fantasy 13 too than I see anything else. Really?
Like this one.
I'll have to check that out.
Chin up, lad. You're going to be a soldier.
Joshua.
Final Fantasy 16. The gold saucer. I don't remember. So like the on the magic cards, somebody explain this to me really quick. So on the bottom where those little triangles are, if they are like, if they're gold, is that like your rare? Is that what that is? Like if it's got like a little gold on the bottom?
Let's just say Shiva and Titan.
Is that because that's your rare?
Hasn't made things any easier.
Still better than most games cutscenes these days.
And? It's as you thought. The Crusaders have sounded the retreat.
Then we follow.
We're down a man, Sergeant.
If we return without Shiva's head, our fate will be no different from Biast's. I'll take my chances with the Iron Blood. At least then I might die fighting.
First playthrough? Not exactly.
After you do, that is.
Like I've done all of this before. I've never finished the game though.
I won't be dying. Not today.
Then it's settled. No dying. Now, if you don't mind, we have an army to chase.
Oh good, I can play again. It's been like 85 years.
How do they expect us to kill something that can do this?
They don't.
It's used for authentication? What do you mean it's used for authentication? What do I feel about this game? I mean, it's got some good things, it's got some bad things. I think that for the most part, the cutscenes kind of take me out of it because it's just too many. I just bought it every day. You mean you bought it today? You need spoilers? Like to have, oh, you'd like to have a little gameplay with your movies. Fair enough. I like to have a little movie with my gameplay. Like tell the story while I play. Does that make sense? Can I go faster? Some say it's just there to show the card as a crossover. No, but there's different ones because you have some that it's just gray, and then other ones are like it's like a gold little triangle.
Where are the rest of them? That can't be the main host.
Wait.
All right, we're gonna skip this because I've already seen all this.
Avis, care to kill some iron blood? Gladly. White, you focus on the target. Understood.
I keep pushing the wrong button, man.
Orders, Sergeant! Stop talking and move! Fucking Eikons. Eikon? She's not even fully primed.
I will not have their blood on my hands.
Ah, son of a bitch. No foil stamp, regular card foil overstamp, rare mythic. Not that's very confusing. I have to like see and like I can that way I can see what you're talking about. Do I think with the success of Claire Obscura, we might see Final Fantasy go back to turn-based combat? Probably not. Thank you for the follow. Appreciate it. And the reason why I say that is because Square does do turn-based JRPGs. Just they're not Final Fantasy. It's something else. So like, let's look at Octopath Traveler. Look at Bravely Default, you know, like those are turn-based JRPGs. How's the battle system? It's fine. Guys, help me to get to 10,000 likes so we can open up a booster pack from Magic. Have I platinum Final Fantasy VII Remake? No, I don't go for platinums in games. It's that would drive me crazy. I can't do it. No, sir. Hey, Hale, thank you for the heart me. You froze my camera.
What the hell are you doing? Get your ass over here and help me with these bastards.
Sorry, Jill.
Jill from Resident Evil?
What is wrong with you, Wyvern?
Dominant. I know her.
Know her? Look around you. You need to leave these animals there. I need you here.
That's enough.
Now that that's done.
You're gonna get off for a while if you get anything good from the packs post in Discord. I will.
Ask you again, Wyvern.
It's Devil May Cry with Final Fantasy's name stamped onto it. No Resident Evil tonight? No, I'm playing this because Square had sent me the game, so I need to play it.
I won't.
You would betray the Holy Empire?
Betray?
Have fun. I will.
I don't recall ever pledging allegiance to your emperor. My service may have been bought with this brand, but not my loyalty. I just fight to survive.
And you think I don't? The Empire will have our heads if we return empty-handed. So if you won't take hers, I'll have to take yours.
I told you, Sergeant. I'm not dying here today. And neither is she.
Let's find out.
Come on.
Too slow. Too slow.
I should have countered with magic.
Too slow.
Dude, why did I screw that up?
Wyvern! Have you forgotten who plucked you from the front lines? Who trained you? Who gave you a name when you had none?
You speak as if we don't bear the same brand, Sergeant.
I've always had
Come on.
a name, and I've not forgotten it.
Still clinging to the past like a torn blanket. Then you will die, as you should have 13 years ago.
Just gonna keep blasting him. Ah, crap, I didn't see it. Crap.
Not this time.
For nothing. No one. And I will not fall by your hand. Traitor's blade.
I'm going through Final Fantasy VI again. Haven't played that in a good while. Nice. Level up. Jill sandwich. Guys, help me get 10,000 likes. Let's go. 10,000 likes, we open a magic pack. Get anything good in the booster packs yet? I haven't opened one on stream yet. So we open it at the goal, which is 10 controllers or 10,000 likes. All right, Sid's here. Let's keep it going. Yeah, the starter kit in the bundle. Yeah, I got the starter kit too. I didn't get any bundle though.
My proud desert lion.
And I've been trying to find collector's boosters, but I can't find them anywhere, man. Nobody has them.
Jill. Is it really you?
From the bundle, you got a cloud card that's worth over 40 alone. Nice. I don't know which cards I'm supposed to be looking for, though. That's my thing, too.
And who's this fine hound I see before me?
A fine hound who saved your life. That's who.
The one I want is Copper Dragon. So, I know one of my friends, she's looking for Jumbo Cactuar. I gotta have something in these packs, because, I mean, I've been sitting on these for a week. Lewis, if you're closing right now, don't be watching me.
much further now?
But we're in the middle of the Deadlands.
Keen eye, you.
And I got all the main characters from 9, just missing Vivi.
Meaning no trees, no birds, and no magic. But it also means no neighbors.
He's the only one you didn't get. How's it going? I just said, if you're working, you're closing, don't be watching me though. Hey, Hale, we hit the goal. Let's go. See, Hale ain't playing. He wants me to open a pack.
Home sweet home.
Alright, so I gotta do this thing. You're off? Okay. I didn't know if I scheduled you off today or not. We're gonna record this. You know, what kind of a content creator am I if I'm not recording my pack openings? So let's go ahead and do this. Should I open it or should I keep it sealed? It's going, man. It's going. I'm just playing a game that was sent over to me. So taking a break from my other games so that way I can do this. All right, so let me set up the other goal, and then we'll go ahead. I'm gonna open up the other ones. Dude, Hale, thank you so much for hitting the goal, man. I appreciate it.
This place. These are fallen ruins.
Well, we didn't think they'd mind.
Damn, I gotta set up more game controllers instead of just 10, because 10 doesn't pay for a pack, man. That's I gotta do 20 for the next one, because 10 doesn't pay for a pack. Okay, but let's go. Let's do it. Pretty rare card. All right, let's see it here. Let's see what we get.
You're back.
Ah, Talia.
And this is the dominant.
How cold since we found her. I was hoping you might give her a look over.
All right. Goots, get her upstairs.
All right, we're here on our live stream, and we're playing Final Fantasy 16. But for everybody who helps to hit my goals, we're going to open a Magic the Gathering booster pack for Final Fantasy. Let's go ahead. We're going to open this one up and see what we get. I can open this properly. Dude, it's not. I'm having some trouble opening it. Hold on. Now I see why people use scissors. Gold Chocobo incoming. No, because that's in the collector's packs. All right, what's the trick for the magic cards? Like, how many do I gotta count to know, like, to set in the back or whatever? I don't know. Is it 5? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I think it's 5. I want to say 5. I'm probably just spoiled it for me. Is it 6? Okay, so 6. All right, so we got our magic pot. Like I'm filming this for a video. Shambling, can't pronounce it. Chocobo racetrack. Quistis. Ooh, nice. We got Quistis. Quistis. Blitzball. Ooh, we got a water crystal. I don't know how much the water crystal is worth, but need a POV camera. Well, that's what I'm recording for. But we got a water crystal. I know the collector's booster for water crystal is actually worth something. Our holo is a Phoenix Down. We got Swamp for the land. We got a hero token, which has a Moogle. Hero token of the Moogle. Price charting it. Dreams of Laguna. Paladin Arms. Oh, for a minute I thought we got Cactuar because it looks like Cactuar, but no, it's Sabotender. Cornered by Black Mages and Commune with Beavers, and then Instant Ramen. So we got Water Crystal, which is, I know that's a nice one, specifically for the if it was a collector's booster, but I don't know how much the water crystal's worth for a regular collector's, and not too bad a pack. Yeah, I mean, again, we got a water crystal, so that's not terrible. What's the value on the water crystal? I don't even know. Price chart. You check price chart, man. Give me a second. I gotta use the restroom really quick. It's 388. Okay, but I mean, like I said, that's why I said the water crystal. If it was the collector's booster, that'd be a solid pull. But you know what? I'm good with that though. 388. That's still not a bad pull. Let me put my Phoenix down and my hero token. Quistis. We got mommy. I mean Quistis. Just pulled Safer Sephiroth the other day. Nice. In the regular play boosters or the collectors? The big difference in the two. Like as far as value goes. Where did I put those damn cards? Oh, they're right here. If it was a foil and didn't have a border, it's a little bit more. Yeah, I know. That's why I said like the collector's boosters are a good deal more. Collector, nice. Yeah, I can't find any collector's boosters anywhere. So we'll just do the play boosters, which, you know, it's fine. I'm good with. All right, detailed maps. Speak with Sid in his chambers. You had to pay a lot for collectors. How much did you pay, if you don't mind me asking? I know people are charging like $70 for them.
You'll find everything you need down in the main hall, as well as a few things you don't. Have fun.
You paid 80, Jesus, for one pack, right? But you got Safer Sephiroth. How much is that worth? That probably paid for it. Couldn't find any around me from the store. Yeah, that's the problem that I'm having too. Yeah, like I can't find nothing in my area.
Are you Blackthorn?
Like I can't even find Pokemon cards, man. Like that's my problem too. Like you can't find nothing these days for nothing because scalpers take them all. They will go the minute they see them in the store and just right into a cart.
Let's have a look at you.
GameStop here still has a couple. Last time I checked, they have a couple collector's boosters. Damn, dude. Pick one up for me.
You want it?
I'll bet. I suppose I should thank Goods.
Yeah, they did when I was there on Monday. Nice. But how much do they want at GameStop? I don't even know how. I haven't checked.
The gift worked. You have my thanks.
323.38. That's how much your safer set product is. I mean, you got your money's worth. They paid for it. Here, let me see.
You, blankets, quick as you like.
God damn. Fucking GameStop's charging $500 for a collector's booster box. That is insane.
All right, we make them comfortable while the bed's made up. Well, you're just gonna stand there? Someone fetch some water.
I'll get the bucket.
Dude, that is crazy.
Wait, me?
Target had them for $70 per pack. Dude, that is so dumb. No way, man.
What the hell have I got myself into?
So GameStop has a collector's booster Omega, which will have one booster. That's it, just one booster. So that's $50. That's nuts. For the box? No way, man. How many come in the box? Trying to see if I can check like their website, but no, it's not collector booster. It's not even pulling up on their website, man. Final Fantasy bundle, gift bundle, pre-order sold out. Yes, I can't even find it on their website. It's 30 in the play booster box. Oh no, but you're talking about the regular. That's these. That's these. Kaio, how you doing, Kaio? They also have to charge a lot to stay open. Yeah. Prices are more ridiculous than Pokemon boosters. Yeah, like these are rough.
Was Tai the one looking after Jill?
I just want to get a collector's booster, like for a decent price, you know, like.
Your friend needs her rest. They'll be.
I'm not here for Jill.
So like these packs, for these cards, the Union Arenas, these are like $5 max. And these, if I can find them, you know, like they have some really good cards. Plus the quality of the cards, like these things are thick. These are thick boys.
He's going to be all right, but I'll need to examine them both.
What are my thoughts on Final Fantasy 16? You hear mixed things. I mean, it has its moments, I guess. This is not one of these good moments. This is one of the slow moments. Oh, Jesus. It's going so slow.
Who are these people?
New quest is available nearby.
Do you think we should go and help?
Don't think I haven't.
Like Final Fantasy 12 slow? It just has its moments.
I don't see. Oh, Mio. How long has it been?
Oh my god, I'm like gonna sneeze.
Well. There's so much more to farming than
81 for collector's packs on TCG. Yeah, I'm not gonna pay $80. It's not gonna happen.
Just a moment. I need to finish this. I won't be a burden. I'm of no use to anyone as I am, but maybe if I can master this.
All right, but see that you eat it before it gets cold.
Of course. Thank you.
Like I can find magic packs for that other set. What is it? Tarkir? Something like that. Like I can find magic packs for that. But freaking I can't find it for the collector's boosters for Final Fantasy 7. Or Final Fantasy 7 for Final Fantasy. Trying to see like a Target, like I said, I can't even check their website for them. That's crazy. And it's giving me like everything else except Final Fantasy. You sell me yours? Dude, I ain't paying $70, $80 for a booster pack. It's not gonna happen. You paid $50 for the commander's deck you got?
Your food.
I mean, I got the starter pack. That was $20.
It might be. Well, doesn't this look fine? Thank you, lad.
Worth about 70 now. What commander deck is it?
You think he'd have time for a nip with old August before scampering back to his solo?
But the commander deck doesn't have packs. That's just a pre-made deck.
But let Kenneth know.
All done,
They were better.
beyond the...
Limit break? What do you mean limit break? For that deck? Oh, okay.
I have compiled some new entries, if you would like to see them.
Harpocrates.
If you have a question for me, I should be happy to answer it.
Dude. Look at the price now, it's up over 90 on TCG Player. That's crazy, man. It is, like, you think about it. Think how insane these packs are getting. My son is like making all kinds of baby noises. It's funny.
You're taking his side now. And after all I've done.
Imagine paying $1 million. No.
All right. All right, I can make an exception. But just this once, mind. My stores are getting cluttered and I need to make room for the next shipment.
Thank you.
Thank me? Thank your dog.
All right, we're gonna skip that. Supposedly Logan Paul bought it. Yeah, but I mean, man's got money. He's got more money than what he knows what to do with it. Have it around his neck for... Yeah, I saw that. All right, give me a minute. I'm gonna go get Anakin. So that way I can give him his bottle. Give me a minute, guys. People hate him, but they can't deny how good of a wrestler he is. Logan Paul, I mean, it's acting. You know? Like, I guess he's made for that. Dude, we hit 10K likes. Yay! We hit 10K likes. That means we can open up another pack. Yay! Yay! Talking about when it comes to athletic. Yeah, I mean, he's trained to be an athlete. So, yeah, it works for him. Do 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 do. What are you doing? Sergeant Halo, what's going on? Hey, thank you for the heart me. So we get to open up a booster for Magic the Gathering. But in a minute after Anakin goes to bed. He did tear both his ACL and MCL in the second match. His hair is getting long. Yeah, we were just talking about that today. All right, so we hit our goal for the likes. We're gonna open up another pack. If you want to queue another pack, we got to hit our controller goal. So every time we hit a goal, we're gonna go ahead and open up another pack. We've only opened one so far. And we got a decent pull. Nothing crazy, but we got a decent pull. So I was happy with that. You know, we got a water crystal, which is not a bad pull. I also got a Quistis, which anytime I get Quistis, I'm good with Quistis. Quistis is good. Hey, thank you for the controllers. Appreciate it, man. People say wrestling is fake, but you can still get her bed. No, see, it's not so much that it's fake. It's you have to be very athletic for that. The drama is fake, for the most part. What's the most likes I've had on a TikTok live? About 50K. Jesse, thank you for joining today. Final Fantasy 16 has such good music. The battle music is really good. Like and overall the music is decent. Nothing stands out. Like nothing's like super crazy like Final Fantasy 7 was. But like it's still good music. You know? And then this music is a mix of like Final Fantasy 8 and something else. Anakin, don't do that. Don't do that. Don't slide down, buddy. Let me move this really quick. Just move it down. That way Anakin's in the camera. Who wins a match are predetermined, and yeah, the promo are written. Yeah, so that's what I'm talking about. But like you still have to be very athletic and pretty strong to do what they do in wrestling. Like it's not, I'm not taking that away from them. You know, what I'm talking about, like as far as like fakeness and all that, that's more so the drama that's behind it. All right, misters. She came, gave me the bottle and left. Sorry, Sergeant Halo. Anakin. He's kicking his foot up. Mr. Baby. Carker, thank you for helping with the likes. Appreciate it. Yeah, the most likes I've had on TikTok Live was about 50K. That's I would say that was like on a high stream. We had like 200 people on the stream. I think it was like one of my Final Fantasy streams or something like that. Honestly, Final Fantasy 15 is very underrated music. Final Fantasy 15 is beautiful music. Absolutely beautiful music. I have it on my video game playlist. Like my music playlist. So on Spotify I have a video game playlist that me and my brother put together. He actually started that playlist. And then Anakin, move your arm, buddy. Your arm is like super stiff. So my brother, and you're blocking the microphone. My brother started that playlist, and then like I added a whole bunch of music on there, and so like I added Final Fantasy 15 music on there. I guess most people don't know what entertainment means. What do you mean? It's on my playlist also, especially the world map music. So for me, what do I have on there? It's Hammerhead. I think Luna Freya's song. I don't know. Hey, Sergeant Halo, Rainbow Mini Star. That's a cool one. I like that. That was cool, man. Is that one new? That was a cool gift. Caden, thank you for the likes. Appreciate it. Yeah, and a few new ones. What are the new ones? I saw the sun. I saw that one. Las noches. Thank you for joining in. Yeah, I saw the sun. The Rainbow Mini Star. That's the first time I've seen that one. Like I know they added like a whole bunch of summer ones. Scarab. Grow a garden. Oh, but those are just basic ones. Those don't have like a special animation. Anakin, you're gonna slip out. Don't do that. Excuse you. Can't afford the higher ones at the moment. No, you're good. You're good. I know it's like a whole bunch of summer ones, but I didn't know exactly what is. How many galaxies have I gotten? I don't know. I don't keep track, honestly. I haven't had a galaxy in a while. I can tell you that. Why do you ask? When I'm done feeding Anakin, we'll go back to the game. He's getting ready for bed. You know, I don't even know if I have Final Fantasy 16 installed in my PS5 right now or not. Mr. Baby. What are you doing? Dude, this kid is trying to run before he walks. Like, we try to, like, walk with him, like, holding his hands to keep him steady, and he's just trying to run. You have to walk first, mister. Alright, well, we're going to open up a pack real soon. So just give me a minute. He's almost done. The duties of a dad. Ah, no, don't do that. Don't do that. Final Fantasy 16 is literally top tier Final Fantasy. You think? I mean, I haven't finished the game. I tried playing it when it came out. I bought it. We tried playing it. I had what is it, like 8 hours, something like that. And I kind of got bored. Not gonna lie, the story didn't really captivate me. And the gameplay was just okay. My second favorite in the series. Well, that's cool. I know a lot of people who like it a lot. They say it's one of those games that like the story gets a lot better. I just haven't like really sat down and invest that much time into it.
Welcome to the family, son.
Who is that? Kylardy. Kylardy, thank you for the follow. Appreciate you. What's my favorite Final Fantasy? My favorite Final Fantasy is 8. And then 7 Rebirth, and then 15.
Welcome to the family, son.
Andrew, thank you for the follow. I appreciate it. Anakin, you're done. Anakin, you're done. There's nothing left. Sorry, he's hitting my microphone. Yeah. All right, I'm going to put him to bed really quick, and then we'll be back. And when we come back, we're going to open up this magic pack, and then we're going to keep playing. So if you want me to... 16. Faticus, how you doing? If you want me to open up another magic pack besides this one, help me hit my goal. My goal is the 20 controllers there. Or send a galaxy, and then I'll open another pack. I can only put one goal at a time. I will be right back, guys. Been okay, you? I'm doing okay. Just give me a minute. I'm putting Anakin to bed. It's his bedtime. All right, I'm back. Who's ready to see a pack opening? Good here, buddy. Take care and play better Final Fantasy game. 16 is like Resident Evil 6 ain't a good Resident Evil game. I mean, you're gonna like what you like. You're gonna dislike what you dislike. I mean, it's what it is, right? All right, guys. We're gonna open up another Magic the Gathering Final Fantasy pack. right here for getting those 10K likes. You want to see me open up another one besides this one to help me hit our goal. Let's get something good in this one. Come on. And just little taps for good luck, I guess. I don't know. I'm back ready to time in. What do you mean ready to time in? All right, we're here on stream and we're playing Final Fantasy 16. And because we hit one of our goals on live stream, we're going to open up another Magic the Gathering Final Fantasy pack. So, help me out here. You should tell us one of your old house horror stories. Oh, the ghost stories. All right, hopefully we got something good in this one. We got a decent pull last time. Wasn't like super crazy, but it was a decent enough pull. Ooh, we already got an art card. Oh, dude, that art card is sick. Look at that. Sephiroth art card. That is a sick art card. I like that. All right, so we're going to go ahead, flip it over. Let's see what we get. So we got a Light of Judgment. You are not alone. I just dropped it. You are not alone. Sephiroth's Intervention. I already have that. Gigatoad. Gigantoad. Rook Turret. World Map. Monk's Fist. Oh, we got a Zidane. Just a common Zidane, though. But still, we got a Zidane. Sleep Magic. Sorceress's Schemes. We got an X-Death. Legendary creature X-Death. Oh, we got a Wind Crystal. So we got a Water Crystal in the last one, and this one we got a Wind Crystal. Nice. Very nice. I'll take that pull. That's a decent enough pull. And then our holo is Gaius. And then our last card is Vector Imperial Capital. But the Wind Crystal, that's a nice pull. I'll take that. That's a good pull right there. Unfortunately, it's not the collector's one. The collector's one would have been a lot more, but I will happily take that. Everyone, like it up. Like it up! All right, let me go ahead and put it with my other ones. I like the Sephiroth art card, though. That was nice. Happy with that card. Oh, that's a borderless Wind Crystal. Hold on. That is a borderless Wind Crystal. I just noticed that. Compared to the Water Crystal that we got earlier. Hoping you pull 500 plus cards. It's not going to be in the regular play boosters. If I was going to pull a card like that, that's going to be in the collector's boosters. The regular play boosters, I don't know what the most expensive card is on a regular play booster. But a borderless Wind Crystal, I don't even know how much that one costs, but that's a nice one. All right. You want to see more pulls? And I really, honestly, I really do like that art card, though. That Sephiroth art card is very, very pretty. It would be. I seen someone pull a 250 card from regular booster. What card was that? All right, guys. I got a lot of boosters left. So if you want to see more, help me hit the controller goal. 20 controllers, we get another pack. Or 1 galaxy, we get another pack. I have to look again. Why am I in here? Let me exit this. How do I exit it? I want to end this. Training options. End training. There we go. I think it was one of the Una and Titus cards. Which one? I mean, I just got a Una and Titus card, but that's a common card.
You all done?
Or not a Una and Titus. I got a, was it Zidane?
Leaving already, are ya?
Yeah.
It's you I'll miss the most, Lady Karen. It always is.
Don't stop you going, does it?
Yeah, I got a Zidane.
This should be fun.
Right.
Watch the screen? Why am I watching the screen? I will look when I price chart my cards. Fair enough. Oh, that's a game bow. That sounded weird. But thank you for the game bow. It's that they probably should have thought about that name. Or maybe that was the intention, is to make it weird. Oh, man, I just tried to quick turn like as if I'm playing a Resident Evil game.
Where to next?
I hit down in circle to try and quick turn. That was funny. Oh, wow, this is...
I'd be... No.
2K lives, likes, 2K likes. Nice. I appreciate it, man. You got Resident Evil controls locked in? I really do. Really do. From like how many games I've been playing back to back to back. It's like, dude.
Excuse me.
Here, I want to see how much borderless wind crystal is. Borderless wind crystal. $10. Hey, that's not bad. 10 to $20. It depends on where it's listed, I guess. Oh, it's the Una and Titus Stay With Me card. That's what that is. That's the one that you're thinking of. But that one, that's it. That is... I don't think I have it. That one is the collector's for like the high value one. But yeah, on TCG Player, the wind crystal, the borderless wind crystal is $10. So that's not bad. Yeah, I'll take that. Average is 10. So it goes anywhere from 8 to 15 is what it looks like. Depends on where you're on. For me, price charting is better for checking price. Yeah, well, I'm going to go finish some of my work. All right, I'll catch you later, man. I appreciate the gifts. I appreciate you hanging out.
I better get this to Jeffrey, was it?
Persona 3 or Resident Evil 7? As to what I like better, Persona 3. They're two very different games though. Like, one's a horror game, one's not.
Hope fetching that wood wasn't too much trouble.
Will this be enough?
I mean, I'll check price charting
This will do
just to see.
Thank you. With a bit of luck, the walls won't be falling in on us just yet.
But I mean, usually I check TCG myself.
All that, and it's a damn sight better than the alternative. We're safe, we're warm, and we're hidden. What more could we ask for?
Ugh, it's not pulling up right away.
And take this.
I'm not even gonna worry about it then.
Welcome to the fold.
There's no need to.
That's not a matter of need, my friend. You're one of us now.
Need to start fixing up your new collection room soon. The room you're using is too small. You can check later. Best game of all time. There's no such thing as a best game of all time, dude. Because all of that is subjective. There is no way to do a best game of all time. It's one of those outdoor buildings. What do you mean? Like, that's what you're building? What's my favorite game of all time? I don't have a favorite game of all time. There's too many games.
There's a good girl. Hungry, are you?
I can't answer something like that. My collection room, or should I say collection building? Dude, that's I don't know, that's a bit excessive if it's a collection building. Right? Like that's how I see it. It's just a little bit excessive. A small one. Was it like a shed?
Flies everywhere.
I told you we should have taken the Crystal Road.
And I told you we're outlaws. You want every bounty hunter in Storm, Harry?
Alright, let's skip. I think we're getting close to where... I know we're not, because I have to fight the chick, and then... I forgot what else. Torgal's on my party, yay!
Did I mention there'd be deadly beasts? There'll be deadly beasts. Nothing a trained assassin can't handle, though.
Yeah, it's a shed. Is it like those that you can get at like I was gonna say Amazon. Oh, you can use a keyboard and mouse. Nice. Okay, hold on. Is it one of those that you can get at Home Depot? Let me fix the those and others. Okay, yeah, that's exactly what I was thinking. Hold on, let me fix this here. Let's do it like that so we can see it better. There you go. That's a much better look. Am I good with mouse and keyboard? No. I was born with a controller. Mouse and keyboard don't work for me. Unless I'm playing like wow, this is so laggy. Sorry.
It's over. A little help.
Because it lags when there's too many things going on. It's not having a good time for me. Making these a little difficult. Survival game with a mouse and keyboard is a must for me, or I can't play them. Some games I'm okay with, like as if I'm playing Phasmophobia or something like that, like mouse and keyboard is fine. If I'm playing a horror game like Visage, or like if I'm playing FNAF, like mouse and keyboard is fine. But like if I'm playing a game like this or a shooter, I have to use a controller. Is it downloaded to SD? What do you mean SD?
What in good Grieger's name is he doing this far south?
Looking for food. No more wolves where he's from. The north was one of the first parts of Storm to fall to the Blight.
Carker, did you give up on your quest to get 50k likes?
Let's try and stay out of its path.
Remember when I said there were deadly beasts? Well, the shrubs in these parts aren't much better.
And you only think to mention this now. Stay down! It's over. It's over.
Well, that's the undergrowth sorted. I'll take it from here.
Good boy, Torkel.
Good boy.
SSD. No, I don't have it on my SSD. So I have an M.2 SSD, but I don't have it installed on there. I have too many games on there right now.
Thank you kindly.
Heard PC version of it doesn't run too good. This is technically the Xbox version, but on PC.
Some say there was a time they blocked out the stars. Mind your head.
Shit, my eye, like I had something in my eye. Alright, we good.
A wyvern.
I can see that. Doesn't happen to be a friend of yours, does he?
Ah!
Don't let them get away. Too slow. My wounds, boy.
You're afraid to get it for Xbox? Why? Wonder how it would run on xCloud. I mean, if I was running it on Xbox itself, it'd be fine. I seem to be having trouble running it on my PC, like the Xbox version on my PC.
Must be a nest nearby. Keep your eyes open. Well, it appears we won't be going this way. I'll admit I hadn't counted on that.
Other xCloud games run better.
What is it, boy? At least one of us knows these woods. Thank you, Toggle.
You're a good boy. You're a good doggy. Guess because you really don't need anything, just good internet. Fair enough.
Well, they look too happy. And for once, it's not my fault.
That's enough.
This is stupid. I like wolves.
I don't think they care, Sid.
We did what had to be done.
Doesn't mean I have to like it.
No. No, it doesn't.
Toggle, show me the way. There's a good doggy. All right, give me a second. Tell you what, I'm going to end the stream on YouTube. Those of you guys who are watching over there, thank you so much. Jump on over to TikTok if you want to continue watching. Next, I will see you guys next time over there. And yeah, let me go ahead and switch that.